Welcome to another Bible time. I trust that you're reading the Psalms that we're going through together as a church, and I hope that you read Psalms 10 and 11 in preparation for watching Bible time today. I don't know about you, but when I read Psalm 10 and 11, I think I'm reading the current news because it says it starts off in Psalm 10 like God is far away, far away. Why does the psalmist feel like he's far away? Well, because the wicked are prospering, and and they're doing it in total disregard of God. Verse 4 says, "In the pride of his face, the wicked does not seek him. All his thoughts are, there is no God." Verse 11, he says in his heart, "God has forgotten. He has hidden his face. He'll never see it." And so they're practicing their wickedness. They seem to be prospering as a result, and they're mocking God all along the way. That sounds just like today. And you know what we're tempted to do today, and what actually some people do today, is, well, I got to go on Facebook and straighten everybody out. And that's the approach that we often take today. But here you see the psalmist in verse 12, he implores God to take action. Verse 12, "Arise, O Lord, O God, lift up your hand, forget not the afflicted." And so he's looking to God to take action. He's not trying to straighten everybody out on his own. He's asking God to act, and his confidence is in God because God is the judge and he is the king. It says forever and ever, like what we saw in Psalm 9 also. So God is on his throne. God isn't moved by all these things. God knows what's happening, and God will judge, and God will judge rightly, and God will judge everyone. And then you go into Psalm 11, and it sounds very much the same. The wicked seem to be dominating, and it almost seems like he says, "Well, what are we going to do?" Verse 3, "If the foundations are destroyed." Well, what do we do when it seems like that? And again, that sounds like so current. It's like that's what people are saying today. We're afraid that the foundations are being knocked out. Everything's going to be changed. What are we supposed to do? Well, the righteous take refuge in God. Verse 4, "The Lord is in his holy temple. The Lord's throne is in heaven. His eyes see. His eyelids test the children of man." So we take our refuge in him because he knows everything. He sees everything, and he's on his throne. And his throne is beyond the realm of man, can't be affected by the events on earth. And there will be a just judgment. There will be. Nobody is getting away with anything. You just need to have a bigger picture, have a more of an eternal perspective rather than right now, right here, how's it going for me kind of a attitude. And the confidence that we can have is stated in verse 7 of Psalm 11. "For the Lord is righteous. He loves righteous deeds. The upright shall behold his face." Yeah, that's what we're counting on. That's what we're looking forward to. We don't expect everything in this life to go the way we want it to go or the way we think it should go. But we're trusting God that he's going to judge. He's going to do what's right. And in the end, I'm going to be with him. And that's a great confidence to have. And we have that confidence because of what he's done to reconcile us to him. It's not that we're any better than anybody else. God reached out to us and saved us. He sent his son to die for us. He call him Jesus because he will save his people from their sin. That's what we're rejoicing in this week. You're watching this on Wednesday. Thursday afternoon, we have 3 Christmas Eve services. Please pray. Please pray for those services. Please pray that the message would come through loud and clear through the songs that we sing, the message that we hear, the scriptures that we read. Pray that Christ would be exalted and that lives would be impacted. So keep praying for that, and we'll see you tomorrow for more Bible time.